5.
Baby, hurry up. The show about to start.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Scoop Grady.
Inside Scoop.
What up, everybody? You already know who it is, Scoop Grady, and you're listening to the Inside Scoop, y'all. Thank you all for tuning in. We are at episode 33, and I got great news for y'all. My co-host is back. He been gone for a long time, y'all, but he is finally back. He just got done doing some Rocky Balboa stuff right here in the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for my co-host, AB. Is here.
What's up, y'all, man? What's going on, man? This is episode 33, man. Yeah, man. I'm glad to be back.
You got some explaining to do on this show. Where you been? A lot of people been asking about you.
I'll let them know later on in the show, but yeah. Yeah, I'm back. I'm glad to be back, man, and
There you go. Talk to your fans.
I'm better than ever, man. I appreciate all the prayers. I appreciate all the people that hit me up in my inbox, and thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. That shows so much love that people that don't really know you for real, man, hit you up and just pray for you, man. That's what's up.
Please, we're going to give it up for the guest on the show today. Ladies and gentlemen, he is back for another round. He ain't got no cologne this time. I don't know.
Yo. I ain't got the cologne this time, but I'm back for another round. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for C-Mo is in the building.
What up, world?
Thank you
What's
for
up?
being on the show, first of all.
Man, thank you for having me.
AB, you good?
Oh, man, I'm straight, dog. Let's get it rolling, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all haven't yet, follow us on every platform. We are now on iHeartRadio.
Thickety heart radio, nigga.
Yes, we are big time now.
Matter of fact, I think we need to get like some shirts or some shit and just put all that shit on there. Like, matter of fact, that's another thing, man. Make sure y'all, when we get our merch going, make sure y'all motherfuckers support that and buy that shit from us too. Cause nigga, we broke out here, man. You liar!
What?
I know I'm broke as a motherfucker.
We are blessed by the Lord.
But he need to bless me with some money. Nigga, this holiday shit is killing me, man.
Man.
It's
damn.
almost over.
Next year, y'all, we going to start our merchandise stuff, and we got a lot in store for y'all. So we ain't going to put it out there just yet, but just know we got everything y'all need and desire. But we're going to go right into the show. With
Word on the street.
HBO is set to premiere its documentary of Sandra Bland this December.
Yeah, this December. So this show is previously recorded, but by the time the show will come out, Sandra Bland show will drop December 3rd. If you're listening to the show and you haven't watched it, man, make sure you please check out the Sandra Bland, man, because
Absolutely.
that right there changed a lot of shit just as well as Mike Brown and Trayvon Martin. So please support it. You know what I'm saying? Watch it, understand why we march, why we do what we do, because a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, we should have equal rights in certain shit, in certain situations, man. So,
If y'all don't know who Sandra Bland is, first of all, she was found dead in her jail cell. They say she was hung. Bullshit. She was hanging or whatever.
it was just fucked up what they did.
Yeah. You know, you put two and two together, you understand what we're saying. But
Even on the picture, she was dead.
yeah.
That's fucked up.
You take her mugshot while she dead. Yeah.
Right, dude, like how sick,
That's ruthless.
how
Man.
sick are you?
I just want to know, is the money going to the family that they make for this?
I hope so.
That's what I want to
I
know.
hope so. I hope that they get some type of royalty behind it.
Yeah, absolutely. You know,
real.
even have a GoFundMe or something, you know, just have something for that family. But yes, make sure y'all support this. They had the BT documentary of Trayvon Martin, and I was glued to the television. Like, it was so much that happened, you know, but hopefully.
That shit made me mad as fuck. It's like watching
I'm pretty sure
Roots
it
all
made the
over.
whole world mad.
It's like watching Roots all over again.
Man.
Honestly, this probably gonna make me mad as fuck too.
I mean, it might, you know, depend on how you look at it, you know, but I need answers.
I mean, it's just crazy, man. How sick, like, for you to take pictures.
We have to be woke out here, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's fucked up for you to take pictures and have her eyes open. Like that. Like, do you understand the image that her family gonna have in their head for the rest of their life?
Yeah, that's
That's
crazy, man.
fucked up.
And still no justice.
None.
None at all.
Like, all the motherfuckers should be fired, bro.
And not even fired, man. They need more than fired.
Hung, dead, shot up, had
It's
their
like-
eyes fucking open.
It's like every time somebody kill like an African American, they get suspended with pay.
How?
Right? How are they getting paid?
Right. It's
How are you suspended?
It's crazy, man.
This is past a suspension, bro. Like, come on, man.
I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna be glued to that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, definitely gotta find out what's gonna happen.
Man, it's like I said, man. If you all haven't heard or you haven't watched it, man, when you hear the show, man, make sure you go check it out. It comes out December 3rd. The show will be dropped after that, but make sure you check out the Sandra Bland documentary, man, on HBO.
Next, Lee Daniels and Dame Dash settled their $5 million lawsuit.
It's about damn time.
They finally came to an agreement. Do you think it was really worth going to court over that?
Hell to the yeah.
Damn right. That's $2 million.
So y'all hit me. What is this whole thing about?
Basically, he gave him money in 2005 for a film called Shadowboxing. He said he'll pay him back, and he never did. So he basically just said on his time he'll pay him.
Yeah, so he want his money back, basically.
So he went to court and everything, and they finally reached an agreement. This is 2005.
Damn, nigga,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
nigga, that's a motherfucking decade and some shit.
like we ain't going to court, dude.
been made that
It's
back.
time to do something
Bro,
else.
Lee Daniels been made that shit back. Like,
That's what I'm
tenfold,
saying.
my nigga.
And then Dame he came to like a performance or whatever where Lee Daniels was at and straight confronted him like, bro, where's my money?
I don't blame him, nigga. I get mad at niggas over 50 cents.
Wait a minute.
You gonna get mad over 2 quarters.
You damn fucking right. It's the principle, bro. At the end of the day.
Gonna cause a scene
No, I'm not gonna call it a scene.
over $5.
But I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, my nigga.
You gonna call a scene over 2 quarters, bro?
I'm like, hey, yo, my nigga, you made that 50 cent I gave your ass back in 2000.
You ain't that
Right.
damn pressed for money.
You mean that bag of chips I motherfucking helped your ass get after that motherfucking
Right.
school that one day,
You
nigga?
made that motherfucking single cigarette I bought your ass, nigga.
Lucy.
You know that bag of fruities?
Oh, nigga, for real,
25
bruh.
cent a piece,
I
bro.
ain't-
You got 2
I'm not
packs.
bullshit,
Yeah,
nigga.
bruh.
I used to sell them motherfuckers in middle school, boy. By the pound, nigga.
You sold fruities by a
By the
pound.
pound, my nigga.
Is that like a St. Louis thing, or is that everywhere? Because I don't think everybody knows what a bag of fruities is. Oh, I think that's just a St. Louis thing.
Nigga, that, and then I used to mix that little Kool-Aid together, boy, by the pound.
I'm pretty sure 2/3 of people in this world used to go to school with a Ziploc bag full of Kool-Aid powder.
Kool-Aid, my nigga. Boy, by the pound, you hear me? That was my straight
What
up.
flavor?
And, nigga, I had grape, blue raspberry, cherry,
Oh, dang.
orange, lemon lime, lemonade. Nigga, I had them all. And I used to sell condoms, too. Back in the day, you remember they used to have Magnum
Wait,
condoms
how old
coming
were
in.
you when you were selling condoms?
Hey, nigga, it was a hustle.
How old were you?
I was in 6th grade.
What the hell did you just say?
You was in 6th grade selling condoms.
Shout
First of all,
out to Triple A Bush. Yeah, I was in
you
6th
knew what
grade.
condoms was as a 6th grader.
Yeah, nigga.
Did you know your homework?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Bro, I was on the honor roll and everything, bro. It was just a hustle.
Bro, you gotta get it how you live.
This boy AB lived a rough life, first of all.
I absolutely did.
6th grade, I'm still trying to color in the
My
lines.
nigga, I was selling condoms, chips. You get them 25-cent chips, nigga.
It sounded like you sold ass, too.
Nah, hey, I probably would have sold ass.
God damn.
I
6th grade.
got some money up for some, giving somebody some penis sometime for,
6th grade, really?
No, not in 6th grade.
Oh.
That was in 7. When
Yeah. Correction. That was in
I was in 7th grade.
Yeah.
in middle school.
Nah, but Fred, I used to have a hustle, boy, like a motherfucker. Niggas used to come to my locker and shit. Like, what you need? I got it.
Oh yeah, damn sure, man. You gotta make that money, bro. You gotta have something.
What the hell are you talking about? He's in 6th grade. What money he got to
Nigga,
make?
25 cent went far, nigga.
Money, bro. Come on now.
Nigga, 25 cent. You know how much motherfucking lunch I bought with my
On
motherfucking
me,
money?
bro. Nigga, and you know you got them soda machines at school, bro.
Right.
You know you want.
We talking 6th grade,
You want to see
bro.
you think you want niggas to see you motherfucking walk
We
around with that
talking
fruit
6th
punch in your
grade.
hand, bro.
Ain't no soda machines in elementary. They got them. They got them trays full of chocolate milk.
Nigga, that's when the Doritos had them smoky barbecue bags, nigga. Nigga, I used to sell them.
No, the square pizzas, green beans, and fruit cocktail, and a chocolate
No,
milk.
them Tony's pieces, nigga. Shit, nigga.
That
You
old
know how much
lady
$20
that
a week is to a motherfucking 6th grade
Man,
boy?
I'm
I
telling you, bro.
don't believe AB right now, bro.
Boy.
Bro, I'm that dude. I kid you not. If people, man, if y'all went with me,
You
went
selling
to me,
condoms and selling
Bruh,
ass in
if
6th
y'all
grade
would-
don't
if-
even make
if-
sense right now.
fans, if
Ass
y'all
didn't
went
come
with-
to the 7th, but either way, he was selling.
Bro,
it,
if
bro.
y'all
Make
went
that
with me,
money, I
if
feel.
y'all went with me on at Triple A Bush, please comment and let him know, dog. I was a straight hustler at 6th grade, bro.
Please, somebody
Triple A-
vouch for this man.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I was a hustler, boy.
But no, do you think Dame? Do you think they should? I don't know. I mean, like I said, you ain't paid me, and it's been that long, bro. I don't know what else to do. I might try to whoop your ass.
I mean, you definitely.
I might get some
what's
people.
coming
I ain't
to
gonna
you.
do it.
I know it was at least $2 million he was talking about in that video,
Yeah.
bro, that he wanted
But,
back.
but did I see that they sell it for? Is it for $2 million? They sell
It was
for
he
$205,
he fronted $2 million for him.
Yeah.
But they settled for $5 million. So I guess for the
Damn, that nigga! I would have just gave that nigga the $2.
He's like, nah, nigga, that's some
nah,
motherfucking interest.
I don't need to. Right there you go.
That interest added up on
That was
your
some motherfucking
ass.
Capital
I don't want
One
to
shit.
now. I want
Definitely.
$5 million.
Yeah, I mean, because if you think about it, bro, if it's just $2, I loaned you $2, and that was fucking 10 years ago, damn near or some shit, bro. No, you want to add
But
up
if
interest on that shit.
I don't even know I don't even know why he felt like he trusted that man to give him
So
$2 million.
the question is now
He said he read the script or something, and he saw it in him, bro. He said, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to just give you this money.
He didn't see that man wasn't gonna pay him back in time.
So the question
Guess
is
they
now:
ain't see that.
is the niggas? Is it over with? They squashed it, or they?
I mean, I'll say they squashed the money thing, but
They
ain't
said
no
that-
friendship with that shit, nigga.
Nah,
no coming back
we ain't
after
gonna be
that, bro.
loaning
Give me
out
my
money.
Fuck you, do what you do, nigga. Don't bring your ass around me, and that's that.
Your loaning money to you is
Nah,
done.
nigga, ain't no friendship.
I won't even loan you
nothing, bro.
toilet
Your
tissue.
ass gone.
No, we ain't got no sugar at the house, bro. You can't even get that.
No, fuck that. Nigga. Like that motherfucking Birdman and shit, Lil Wayne situation with all that money, bro. No, fuck that, bro. The family, the friends, what the fuck ever, dog. You owe me that much money, dog? $50 million? Oh no.
$50 million.
As soon as I get my shit, bro, your ass dead to me.
And you know what?
Your
That's
ass
how it's
dead,
supposed
bro.
to be.
That's it.
I think it was Dame saying like, let's get back to this black excellence. You know, you try to put that in there. you know how people try to put some type of positive in there because he really don't want to say what he really want to say.
Right.
Him and P Diddy been on that bullshit.
Man, Diddy woke right now, bro. What you talking about? Take that.
I hate Diddy on every track. God, I hate
I
Diddy.
do too.
We finna get outside.
Right. Next.
We'll talk about that later.
That nigga like Birdman on the goddamn
I
track,
hate
boy.
him, man. He always talking.
No, I say he's like close to back in the day Kurt Franklin. He just amp you up.
Elaborate on that, Scoop.
He just amp you up. He just say a couple words, but he got people in the background that rapping and whatever.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Yeah.
Like that one
DJ Khaled is
that
now.
one album he had. I think it was what it was. It was
a-
P Diddy and the Family or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
bro.
It's
Yeah,
a
I know what
difference.
you're talking about.
Like this nigga, he whispers.
Who
Diddy.
Diddy?
You can hate me now. Y'all don't hate me. You hate me now. Take that.
I think he was-
That's
whispers.
real though, bro.
I hate that shit.
That's
song,
real
Hate
though,
Me
bro.
Now, I think
It's
he was-
facts. You
I
can
think he
hate
was
me
too
now,
drunk.
but I won't stop now.
It's just he like, dude. Why do you like? He's been doing that shit since fucking '95, nigga. You ain't went nowhere. Stop talking.
What
Like,
you mean? His money been stacking since '95.
man, his record label went down.
His record label still. I mean,
No,
he ain't
his
really.
record label is
he
not.
ain't been. He ain't been.
I mean, but he
promo-
still get residuals off.
Yeah,
his,
he ain't been
He
promoting.
needs to get rid of them shit. I hate the way
He
he
ain't
talk.
been promoting music. He been promoting Ciroc. He been promoting the
'Cause he knew his
the,
money-
What's
'cause
the
he
TV
knew-
show?
Because he knew
what-
he knew he wasn't gonna be shit without Biggie, the GOAT.
What you mean, bro? He had done so much after Biggie though.
What?
Making the
You
band.
that shit went down south.
He did. He got his money. That's what it was.
Oh my god. Next.
Wait a minute. What you mean?
Next.
Bruh,
Bobby Brown.
He got Suits.
Oh my
he got Ciroc. He got Cologne. Man, what you mean? His money.
his best selling is Ciroc.
It ain't. Bruh, he
His
got,
best selling is Ciroc.
People been buying his suits also.
His best selling is Ciroc. Cause Sean John definitely done went down.
Been buying suits and Cologne, bro. Diddy got money, man. He
Bobby-
been in the fours for how long?
Bobby Brown.
Right, there we go.
Let's move on.
Bobby Brown sues Showtime and ABC over Whitney Houston documentary.
He's basically suing them over $2 million over the 2007 documentary, claiming that the film harmed him by improperly using footage from the 2005 reality TV show, Being Bobby Brown.
Now, it's a lot of people that's trying to slander him because he's suing ABC and all that, bro.
But
Like,
he's just trying to get some money because he's.
why it got to be about money though,
It is about. If it ain't about money, then don't sue for no damn money.
bro? Don't be putting stuff about my daughter in a documentary without my permission.
Bruh, that nigga, man, you know what, dog?
Granted, he did put Janet in the documentary
I
without
want
her
to say he
permission.
want to do the same shit.
But-
Should she sue?
Hey, Janet, get your money, babe. She don't need no money. She sued her dad.
He- like, bro,
she,
he made-
bro,
he
she
made-
got like $50 million out of her ex-husband.
He made Janet look like she was straight trash. Like I threw that bitch out the hotel butt naked.
Janet divorced her ex-husband and got hella money, so she really
I
ain't.
agree, but dog, what's the definition of character, nigga?
Hey, get your money, Janet.
Fuck that.
Hey, but like I said though, you can't put nobody daughter out there without the person's permission. So it ain't really about money. I mean, you it's rules, it's levels to this.
I'm definitely not gonna say what I was about to say.
Right, it's levels to this.
Fuck him.
I'm definitely not.
Give me
gonna
my
say
money.
You gonna say what you gotta say. You gonna say it anyway.
I am. Bobby Christina is dead. That motherfucker. That shit is
Okay,
over with.
she's dead. So who has control over if her mother and her is dead?
Bruh.
The father.
That shit. Let that shit ride, nigga. Because nigga, you did some shit in your film that you shouldn't have done.
Why nobody came after him then?
Janet should be one.
Ain't no friends in money. We saw that.
Janet should definitely be. If I was Janet, I probably would go at his head. Like, nigga, you gotta be fucked up. You know who the fuck I am? I am Janet Jackson, the one that had my titty pulled out by Justin Timberlake.
Whoa, what? This is true. Janet ain't say nothing, so
Hey,
I
bro,
guess
she
it's
got
right.
She got some nice little nipples too, boy.
Come on, man. What the fuck? I don't even like going. I couldn't go to Janet Jackson concerts, let alone look at that.
If I go to Janet Jackson concerts, you know I'm trying to get back to the stage, baby.
You gonna break out that damn thing she had old boy on?
What she have? She have mom.
When she had old boy on that damn thing while she was.
Yeah, I'll be like Jim
Hulk
on
smash.
I'll be like Jim on American Pie, nigga. I'll come 2 times before she does me. Her and Rihanna, them the only 2 that could do that to me.
Hey, speaking of Rihanna, Chris Brown trying to shoot his shots at her.
And me.
Meek just need love somewhere. Hey, shout out to Meek Mill new album though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, championships.
Honestly, I give it like a 8.5 out of 10.
You have an 8.5 out of 10.
How many times you listen to it though, bro?
Listen to it one time. I can't get past him.
Who
yelling
did
at
the
me, man.
beats?
I know, man.
Who did the instrumental?
I can't get.
don't know.
Salute to that
I
person.
can't get past him yelling at me.
Yeah,
He yells all the
yeah.
time.
Take
on the
Keith
track.
on there for a few. I mean, yeah, he be yelling, bro, but that nigga be.
I don't
spitting
understand
real
why he has to do
shit,
like
bro.
I'd be like, dude, I heard you. Like you ain't got to yell. Jesus, dude,
Hey,
I'm
what
right
you
here.
say? He the Samuel Jackson
Samuel
of rap
Jackson
right now.
ass nigga. Like, damn,
My
you don't
nigga
gotta
be,
fucking
hey,
yell, bro.
Hey, bro, that's the hey.
It's all spit on his microphone
Dude,
when
like
he
for
does.
real, like dog, like he
that nigga
straight
got
be yelling.
4 guards on that motherfucker, bro.
Dude, he straight. I be like, dude, this nigga is really yelling like into the mic. Like, dude, you ain't gotta yell.
Hey, sometimes man, you don't hear me when
that
I'm.
passion, bro.
Bro,
Right.
fuck that, nigga. I ain't gonna stunt though. That was free though. That shit is nigga.
Yeah.
How they sampled what's beef with the Notorious B.I.G. shit, and they pay homage. They better have paid homage to the GOAT. I ain't gonna stunt.
Ain't like he can sue him.
Damn right.
Did he consume?
Did he soon? If he did, well, he did. He paid homage. So
he paid homage.
Yeah, he's
No,
good.
Jay Z wasn't gonna let that shit ride.
Next, Jordan Peele is producing a sequel to the '90s horror film Candyman.
Have you ever heard of Candyman?
So I was a little bitch when I was a kid. So
I
I never really watched. Like,
I was say, have
horror films.
anybody ever seen Candyman?
No, because I never watched horror.
Simo, you ever
films.
seen Candyman?
Bro, it's been so long, bro.
I don't think you need to make
black
this.
dude.
Bro, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't watch no horror films. I remember
I ain't
one
gonna
time.
stunt. I mean, but hey, he a good ass motherfucking director, bro. So anything he put together,
I don't think he need to make this because I don't think this millennium will not appreciate nothing good like that came from the '90s.
I
I
remember.
understand that,
I
but
remember one time. What's that? Paranormal Activity came up.
yeah.
Man, I remember. Boy, my eyes was closed the whole damn time.
Boy,
That
that's
mother- this shit
scary
about to
ass
go down, nigga.
boy.
That boy
yeah.
pissed in his
Especially
pants.
the first
I
niggas seen at the movies.
I do not like scary shit, bro. Don't scare me.
I mean, bro, no, I feel you. I feel you on that one, bro. But at the same time, it's like, bro, I don't know, bro.
It's like, but you know what? Honestly, though, it's certain shit that shouldn't be remade.
Yeah, I don't think the fans will appreciate this.
No,
I don't think they'll appreciate this.
it's gonna be a black version of Candyman or what?
I mean,
the first one was
he was black,
right. The
Was
first
he?
one was black.
Yeah, he was black. Yeah.
Damn!
I told you I never watched that shit, nigga. I don't fucking around with that fucking scary ass shit.
Fuck around. Fuck
Nigga,
around.
who want to fucking get scared and get their fucking
They
heart?
had roaches and stuff crawling on them.
Who want to get their heart rate up and shit? Nigga, nobody want to do that shit. Nigga, I'm fucking 10 years old. Nobody want to die. Nigga, I don't want to see nobody die.
You talk about your age when you was selling ass in the 6th grade. What the fuck?
I wasn't selling ass in the 6th grade.
I'm sorry, 7th grade.
No, it was 8th.
He didn't have to worry about STDs back then. He had
Nigga,
condoms,
'cause that shit is
He-
at an all times
He
high.
worry about these motherfucking ghosts, nigga.
Nigga, for real, nigga. Boogeyman and shit, the closet, motherfucker.
I don't even understand no more, man.
Gizmo dolls and shit, nigga. Nobody want to see that
You
shit.
hear me, bro?
Shit
Yeah,
was
but
crazy.
like you said though, they got the right person to make this movie if they do it. So anything he makes is gonna be a hit. So, but I don't think he should make it. AB, you think he should make it?
No, I don't think certain shit should be touched.
Yeah.
I think certain shit should just not be touched at all. I think like certain movies, certain stuff like that, they're a classic for a reason. Let it be a classic.
Right. Like Zebo, you think they should make it?
I mean, I don't know, man. It's hard because everybody trying to capitalize off the like retro shit. Like just think
That's
about
what
all
I
these movies coming out.
Yeah, like it's like now
back in the day.
people not making nothing new and authentic.
Yeah, it's like they trying to.
It's like they're gonna
capitalize
go
off-
back into the time and make
Right.
like they. I heard they coming out with a new Twister. I saw the old Twister last night. I swear to God, it was still like it was brand new. Even with the old effects to it, that one was still a great movie.
Like the tornado shit.
Yeah, with the cowl and all that.
Yeah.
Bro, that movie was dope.
They probably come out with a new Titanic.
Yeah, like
She supposed to
come out with your own stuff.
She supposed to tell her side of the story. Like the nigga dead. He fell in the fucking water. That nigga, I hate Leonardo DiCaprio anyway because the way he died was funny. He can't die.
You can't die.
Leonardo DiCaprio. It takes so long for him to die in every movie.
Yeah.
I guess, man. But
I'm totally completely left with that one. Anyway,
we're gonna take a quick commercial break and then we're gonna go right in the shout
AB
out.
is motherfucking back, nigga.
Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, this is Scoop Grady at AB. You're listening to the Inside Scoop.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Ryan Davis, and if you have any time on your hands, I mean any time, take the time to listen to the Inside Scoop.
All right, y'all, we back with the Inside Scoop. My co-host AB, and we got our guest over here, Simo, over here chilling with us.
Yo.
We're gonna go right in the shout out. Do anybody want to give a shout out to anybody?
Hey, yo. Shout out.
Sound like Scott Hall for me.
Hey, yo.
Hey yo,
Chico.
Hey, yo.
Chico.
No, go ahead, man.
Hey, man, shout out to all the fans, man, that actually was for real, like, straight praying for me, man, and inboxed me, man, checked up on me, man, and shout out to, was it Chanel? Yeah, shout out to Chanel, man, because she check up on me every time, man.
Oh,
Keep shining, queen. Keep shining.
oh, shout out to Chanel. Okay. Simo, you want to give a shout out to anybody?
Man, first and foremost, shout out my wife. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Lauren.
Shout out to Lauren. I see you, boo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the homeboys back at the crib. You know what I'm saying? On the block, J-Town representative. You know what I'm saying? Sue-woo, da-da-do. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I thought he about to speak to his essays too. First of all, Simo looked like he related to Eddie Guerrero. I just want to put that out there.
Might be.
You remember Training Day when they was about to kill that dude in the bathroom? Simo looked like the nigga that was moving the curtain back. Ooh, let me see this Holmes.
Damn, that's how you
I get
feel?
my shit pushed in.
For that. That's for that.
No, I want to give a shout out to Creed 2, who did $55 million in the weekend, bruh. If y'all ain't seen the movie, y'all better check it out.
You seen it?
I haven't seen it, but damn it, I heard it was good.
I heard it was good too, man.
Michael B. Jordan, Drago,
Oh, yeah.
Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, yeah.
Bruh, I heard that was better than the first Creed, y'all.
I'm definitely gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out and that Green Book, man. You seen that movie?
I ain't seen that one yet. Please, y'all.
Yo,
So-
my bad, bro. Which I need to check out is that Robin Hood with Jamie Foxx.
Oh yeah.
Yo, when I say that motherfucking plot good and mug dog, like it's a good movie. Like I thought it would be like hella like trash, but I sat there and watched it. That's actually a good plot, man. Check out Robin Hood.
Please support out here, man. When I say go check it out, that don't mean wait till it come out on bootleg or get the Kodi app on y'all Androids or Xboxes and look it up, man. Get out here. Movie prices is not that expensive, so stop acting cheap and support y'all people.
Yeah, man.
And shout out to the Lion King preview,
Yo,
dude.
shout out to 2019 movie list, bro.
Dude, I don't know. I don't think people gonna appreciate this, bro.
Cause Toy Story finna come out too.
Yeah,
I'm in there,
man.
dog.
When Raviki
Key
climbed
and
up
Peele
on
and
that
Toy
wall,
Story 2.
Who
Key and Peele,
is he? Mm-hmm. Swear,
both of them.
man, I'm in there.
crazy.
I do.
So you know Key and Peele is two people.
Yeah.
Everything the light touches.
Yeah.
It's all
That's
King.
they had a little show on comedy.
Yeah, that show was funny.
I felt that.
Them dudes on a whole nother level, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And last, I want to give a shout out to
We straight gotta support that dude. My bad.
Yeah.
On a whole nother level, bro.
yeah,
I didn't
absolutely.
even know that. You taught me something.
Last but not least, I want to give a shout out to And She Creates. This lady posted the Inside Scoop on her page.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out to her.
Appreciate
Definitely
that.
follow her on Instagram, man. Thank you for everything you did for that. That meant a lot. You didn't have to do that, but you did. So definitely shout out to you. And we going to the Scoop of Poop Award.
The Scoop of Poop Award.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give this dazzling Scoop of Poop Award to Shamari DeVoe. Now, who is Shamari DeVoe? She is the member of Black, the music group back in like 2007. They was on the movie Bring It On. Anybody know? No? Okay, cool. But no, she is now a part of Housewives of Atlanta. The latest episode they had a gathering at Cynthia Bailey's house, and they did a game called Pass the Peach. And basically, Cynthia asked her, "Raise your hand if you have ever been in an open relationship." And this girl got up, raised both her hands. You know what I'm saying? I've been in an open relationship. And basically what she explained that her and Ronnie DeVoe, who was the legendary New Edition member, was on the break of being divorced. To make sure that their marriage stayed together, she could mess with females and he could mess with whoever. Now, the reason why you got the Scoop of Poop Award, you cannot give everybody your business because they will throw your face and your name through the mud. You should have you've been in the music industry for a long time. You should know better than put that type of business out there.
Give her the big punch in the face.
That sound like your exhaust went out.
It did.
That didn't sound like do it again.
Like I said, kerplunk.
But yes, she definitely gets the Scoop of Poop Award and the moment you all been waiting for. This is a moment with AB.
Okay.
AB, please.
So
Don't make this as painful.
So yeah, moment with AB. I recently was in a mental home. It had little issues. You know what I'm saying? I used to say, I'm crazy, man. I'm crazy. People's like, man, you're not crazy. But then when I walked in that motherfucker, I turned around and I seen crazy. I was like, yo. Soon I walked in that motherfucker, I said, yo, get me out this bitch right now.
Oh, so you went to the crazy place.
I went to the crazy
You ain't
place.
seen crazy till you
I ain't
seen
was
crazy.
dude. I felt like, you ever seen the movie Good Burger?
Yeah.
And in that movie, Keenan was in that crazy home, and he was like, I'm not crazy. That was me. Get me out this motherfucker, man. So I'm just the moral of the story is, if you're not crazy, don't claim to be crazy.
So you claim to be crazy.
I claim to be crazy.
Ain't shit wrong with you.
Ain't a damn thing wrong with me. This is a fucking joke. And the whole time I was in that motherfucker, I'm trying to convince motherfuckers, like, hey, that ain't me. I'm just trying to get the fuck out of here.
Hey, since you said that, so can I ask you, so were you like laying on the bed like Pookie was in New Jack City?
Dog, I kid you not.
Was you shaking on the side?
But I was sitting in that motherfucking. I was sitting I was sitting here thinking. I'm like, dude, this is like some Exodus type shit.
That boy probably was sitting on the bed, writing on the walls, lyrics and stuff.
Bro, like shit
Light
was,
the
like,
fire,
dude,
sleep
shit,
the air.
dude, shit was
burn unless you're there.
dog. The shit would, and then at the right when I'm finna leave, a black girl came in there, loud as mother. I'm not crazy. Da, 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 da. I'm finna leave. She like peeked me the whole time. I'm like, this girl, right? So I'm sitting there like getting my little chicken. Oh, them chicken tenders, by the way. Shout out to DePaul Hospital. Them chicken tenders, boy.
Oh, so you was downstairs.
Bro, them chicken tenders.
Oh, they didn't take you upstairs. You was down at the bottom.
Crack on it, bro.
That's the only reason niggas go up in
Nigga.
there, bro, get them chicken
Bruh.
tenders,
So I'm sitting over there. I had got at least like six chicken tenders.
man. But hot and fresh, boy.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, nigga had a little buffet and shit. Hey,
They
nigga,
give you an injection?
huh? Nah, bro.
They give you no shots in there?
I said don't give me none of that shit. So look, I'm sitting here.
Them niggas gave you a lobotomy,
Bruh.
nigga.
And the thing was, they
Thick
was
ass
trying.
pills.
They was trying, bro. They was like, you don't even. No, I don't need none of that shit.
You crazy though, remember?
Right. So look, the black
Right.
chick, the black chick came to me. She looked at me. She's like, I know you're not crazy. You over here just sitting by yourself. I was like, girl, if you don't get your ass from trying to holler at me, get the fuck on. I'm not finna.
She say when she get out, bro, it's
she
whatever.
right. For real, she was trying to shoot the shot at the kid. Nigga.
Hey.
I was like, girl, if you don't get your crazy ass the fuck away.
She say she crazy in love.
Trying to talk to a motherfucker in a crazy ward.
Bruh, I'm telling you, man. So,
AB went to the psych ward.
bruh, so right. So the moral of the story: if you're not crazy, don't claim to be crazy, man, because that shit is serious.
Now I know a lot of people that claim to be a thug. AB is the first person I know that claimed to be crazy. That really ain't crazy. Hey, I'm sorry, AB, man. I thought something was really fucking wrong with you.
Hey, for real, nigga, something was wrong with me.
You went to the wrong place.
Nigga, something was wrong with me, bruh. But hey, I'm telling y'all, don't do it, man. Depression will make your ass think that you're crazy.
Good Lord. A moment with AB. It is time for story time. Now, this story I found on the internet, this is probably the funniest thing I heard all week. So, I am a single mother of 2 boys. When I go in my oldest son's room to check on him, he hurry up and readjust himself and turn his tablet off. I don't want to expect the worst, but he always do that when I come in his room. What should I do? First of all, leave that nigga alone.
Second of all, look around, see that nigga got some baby oil or lotion.
That too. Check his history because chances are he's on porn.
Oh shit!
Hey, bro, here's a story about my dad.
About your
Your dad
dad?
did porn?
What?
Back in the day, it used to be like we had
This is
dial
some
up.
60 porn?
We had dial up internet, and so I used to be on the porn site But then I used to always blame it on my dad. My mom went back and checked the history too. And you watch this porn? I was like, nah, that ain't me. And then my dad, I was like, that was daddy. But his ass actually was watching porn.
That nigga looking at that wolf pussy.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm good now. So I blamed everything on my dad. Every time anything come through the house, I blame him.
Like father, like son. This motherfucker.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
That's how it is.
I think we need your daddy on the show because he got some explaining to do.
Nah, you don't need to get his little fat
On
back.
me,
He
boy.
got some
That nigga
explaining to
selling
do.
you motherfucking condoms,
Bruh,
watching
I'm
porn and
telling you,
shit.
6th grade.
Hey, nigga had to get that hustle.
A lot don't add up right now. But no, if you're a single mother, please give your son that time to himself. At least knock on the door first before you just open the door. As a father, we can do that. You know, like, hey, what up, man? I'm not bothering you. I'm just gonna get your clothes and put it in the washer for you. Go and continue doing what you're doing. Lady, don't open the door while your son is, minding his own business because he's definitely pulling on something.
I got a partner that
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, hold on.
Oh Lord.
Mama called me choking the chicken one time. I remember that. R.I.P. my mama, boy. I remember that. But mom used to always just let me be me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
How you get caught?
how you get caught?
Bro, it was early in the morning, bro. It was early in the
This
morning.
nigga-
bro.
Before you went to school.
This
Before I went to school, before I
had
got
some,
up, bro.
This nigga had some wake and bake.
Oh,
early,
me,
nigga.
nigga had a wake and
Ain't
bake,
got
but
no
she came
bitch
in and
right
tried to
there
wake
next
me
to
up while I was baking in that motherfucker.
Nigga, hold up. So you woke up, you was dreaming about something, nigga?
No, I had just bust my nut open.
What
the
the
door.
hell?
She opened. Nigga, you know how much strength you gotta have for you to stop me at nut, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
That's funny.
You know what I'm
That's
saying,
funny.
bro? Opened up. I said, oh shit, bro, just squirt, nigga. Like, oh shit. All of a sudden, she closed the door, bro. I'm like, I hope she ain't see nothing because the cover could have been there, but you never know. But we ain't never
Bro,
talk
y'all
about
live
it, bro.
some weird lives,
Hey,
bro.
Hey, nigga ain't never talk about it.
I got a partner.
How can you talk about that with your mama?
Bro, I got a partner.
There ain't
bro.
nothing to talk about.
I got a partner, dog. This nigga said he was
time,
he was beating off, and then he said he bust. And he's like, he didn't know where that motherfucker went. So he's around that motherfucker looking. He said, mama busted the door. And he up there on ceiling fan, cleaning the ceiling fan. So what you doing up there? He told, man, I'm dusted.
All right, boy.
Bro, so what if your mama had cameras in y'all room?
No, my mama ain't got no fucking camera, man.
Security
First of all,
camera.
nigga, first of all, you
Right,
invading my
nigga.
privacy, nigga.
First of
Fucking-
all, second of all, nigga, I'm raised by a single parent, nigga. She ain't got no fucking money for no goddamn hidden cameras.
Man.
The fuck?
Don't do that
We barely
shit,
had
man.
money for a damn alarm system. Fuck you talking about for hidden
Yeah,
cameras?
you had that Walmart door alarm system.
Oh me, boy. Hey,
Yeah, that's the
boy,
shit,
motherfucker go off 45 seconds for the motherfucking boys get notified, nigga. You know all about that.
You got to flip that motherfucker over before you open the door. I know what you're talking about.
No, but
Hey, bro, go outside real quick. I'm about to set this alarm real
Right.
quick, nigga.
you got 15 seconds. No, but single mothers, please knock on the door before y'all walk into y'all son's room. He might have blue balls because you probably done walked in over. He had stopped.
Blue balls
and
is the devil, bro.
man, what?
Blue balls is the devil. I hated girls that always gave a nigga teeth.
You know what?
Bro, I
That
thought
happened
shit
to-
was
that
real
happened to me
I knew
before.
what it was.
Bro, have you ever got one where you felt like you couldn't walk? You just had to sit
Yeah,
there.
bro. Yeah,
But
bro.
you know what it was though. Like I used to
Like
deal
somebody
with,
just motherfucking jammed
bro. I used to deal.
Oh, me, bro.
I used to deal with blue balls until I found out that you could actually get rid of that shit by jacking off.
Well, I
Bruh.
didn't know that, bro. I used to have a motherfucking stiffy all the
Dude,
time.
I'm telling you,
You
bro.
done done everything in the world. Now you don't know that.
Right.
You know what? I went to the doctor. That was like a rough explanation to give to the nurse.
What? That you had blue balls?
Yeah, I had told her what happened.
Bro, my nigga, when I first heard of that shit, bro, I thought that shit was real. Like, my homie was like, nigga, I got blue balls. I was like, nigga, you got blue balls.
That was a disease.
What the fuck? You better go to the doctor.
nigga,
Get
check
that
He
out,
said like
nigga.
it was chlamydia.
I thought that shit, nigga,
Nigga,
shit
you
was
got
straight
blue?
blue, bro.
Right.
Bro, how that happen? Like, nigga,
You know
let me
that's
so I don't do
contagious,
that.
nigga. Move.
Nigga like a blue raspberry.
But niggas act like this shit was real too, bro. Come to find
blue?
out, like, nigga teasing your dumb
Nigga,
ass.
no homo. Is your balls blue?
Bro, that's why I don't like
Like,
going to
nigga,
strip
what?
clubs. Nigga, don't tease me.
Nah, yeah, bro.
No, when I went to the hospital,
You can go. I would go with my girl though.
now I went solo.
Yeah, you know, because
I won't go with my
I don't
girl.
want nobody to know
When
the
you know
truth.
you gonna get something.
You
You,
most
know she
definitely
gonna be
gonna get something
ready.
you
You
back
gonna
to
be
the truth, yeah.
everything gonna be straight.
Man, they gave me a shot right in my hip flexor to get the swelling and all that.
nigga,
out.
all you had to do is jack off, bro, and it would have been
Man,
good.
I
And
ain't.
that probably, honestly, when I realized, I said, because I was like, man, this shit hurts so bad.
I was
said,
lonely
fuck-
at the time. I ain't have nobody to, you know what I'm saying?
I said, fuck, let me jack off. That was like the best nut ever, bro.
Come on, man. That's story time, y'all. What the fuck? We're going to take another quick commercial break, and we're going to go right into the topic, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Scoop Grady and Nasty AB over here, the Inside Scoop.
Keep hope alive.
Hey, check it out. DJ Rec One checking in from Florida. Right now, you're checking out the Inside Scoop.
All right, y'all, we are back. I had to take a commercial break for that because that just got all the way out of hand.
Blue balls are real, man.
Oh, my God. You still on that shit?
Blue balls are real.
Balls is blue.
Topic of today is depression is real. Now, AB, you've been through this situation with
absolutely.
anxiety, depression, stress, and possibly fear. I'm pretty sure all of us have had that kind of symptom when we was at that point in our life.
Yeah.
When did you have that encounter with these symptoms?
It started back when I was 18. Depression, anxiety. Anxiety came in more so as I got older. Depression kicked in when I was 18. Because, at 18, man, you deal with a lot of society. You know what I'm saying? You want to better yourself. You want to better your situations. And sometimes things don't go the way it's supposed to go. That's what develops depression. You know what I'm saying? You see other people do good. You see other people. You basically try not to base your life off other people, but that's just kind of how it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just life. That's society. You know, people try to say, I don't base my life off. That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, the reason to me, and this is the honest God truth, is a fact that depression, anxiety, stress, fear, all that is at an all-time high because of social media. Social media is the reason why depression is what it is today. Social media is the reason why mental illness is what it is today.
Especially for celebrities. I'm pretty sure they have to deal with that.
Absolutely,
like crazy.
Because you see like certain things on the internet, and you want those certain things. You lust for it. Mm-hmm. Everything is lustful. You lustful for like you see that car. You see like, especially if you're like at a certain age. If you're a certain age and you see somebody that's younger than you doing good out here, you kind of like why that's not happening for me. You know what I'm saying? So then that you start questioning God. You start questioning your situation, and what that does is that develops anxiety, because now you're thinking now, and if people don't know what anxiety is it's basically like you feel like you're having a heart attack. You feel like the whole world is coming down. You feel like you can't control it. You know what I'm saying? Your chest will start beating real hard. You get to worry, you get to sweating, and so many things just come in your head, and it can send you to a dark place.
Yeah. I feel, like I said, social media plays a huge role. I feel like everybody on social media expects celebrities to be so perfect, that they don't realize that these are normal people just like us. You know, some of them probably don't even wash their ass every day, but they just think that they are just so perfect, but they probably they not. You know,
I seen something today. It was saying, do you know that you can pray and see your therapist at the same time? I was against seeing a therapist, like, for real. But dealing with what I've been dealing with, you know what I'm saying, putting myself in that mental home, therapy really has helped out a lot. Like, it really has, man, because what it has, like, my therapist told me, she was like, because I was like, kind of like, this world ain't peaceful, you know what I'm saying, because I want peace, you know what I'm saying, and that's kind of what anybody in this world look for, is peace. But being in this world, you will never find peace, never. But my therapist told me, she's like, you're absolutely right. You'll never find peace in this world because the world ain't peaceful. You got to deal with debt. You got to deal with people trying to stab you in your back. You got to deal with people you got to deal with just everyday life. She said, but you have to create peace for yourself. So whatever is bring you peace to your mind and your body and your soul, then that's the peace that you have. Yeah, the world not peaceful, but you have to create your own peace. And so that's why I've been picking up like certain things. Like, I've been starting like read like a lot of books, lately. Like Charlemagne book, Shook Ones.
Oh yeah,
it's a good book.
He's one person that has to deal with all this.
Oh man, big time. You know what I'm saying? more so as far as like meditation, as far as like my Bible. Like I like to light a lot of incense.
Nigga, I see.
Yeah, I like a lot, in a sense, I like to listen to music. You know,
you be listening to Maxwell.
Well, the other day I was listening to
listen to Frank Ocean.
First of all, that's not Maxwell.
It was, I know,
but no, like yesterday I listened to like old school jams like Earth, Wind and Fire, Teddy Pendergrass, shit like that, just to get you kind of cool, man, relax. You know, take like a drink like a little beer or something, just to relax, man, take your mind off of certain things and meditate about how your day went. You know, you have to find it, because man, if you don't, this world gonna tear you up.
I'm not even gonna lie. I used to deal with depression.
No, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna fake it with you. Back then, a lot of people used to deal with these symptoms, but it was like, you know, you had to chunk that up and stop, you know, you had to toughen up. You can't be no bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, but in this world today we live in, they talk about it so much, you know, that everybody has to get on board, or if you have something wrong with you, you have to speak up because it might save somebody's life.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's a lot of people dying over depression or just not even feeling like they want it in life. You know, like I said, I've dealt with depression. Grandfather passed away, died of lung cancer, and life wasn't fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody know me, know I'm a football player. I love football to the core. Football wasn't even fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Going to practice, walking on the turf, smelling the green grass. It's just like I'm just walking through life.
Yeah, that's how I've been feeling.
Nothing.
That's how I've been feeling
inside of me. Nothing's there. The light's on, but nobody's in the kitchen.
That's how I've been feeling for the last 4 years.
Yeah,
like it started getting real bad as I got older. Like at first, I was able to deal with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like when my granny passed, God rest her soul. That was my heart. That was the only one that could talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when she passed, I kind of I just held that shit in because I had to be strong for my family. So when you be the strong one for your family and you ain't really got no time to grieve and shit, that shit kind of fuck your head up. Because you ain't really got nobody, you can't lay your head on nobody's shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody look at you as a strong person in the family.
Right.
But those are times you need to open up, and you know when people ain't talked about what's going on in their life for so long.
Yeah.
They had that moment where they let all the tears, the anger, the frustration, emotions, everything out. And once you let that out, it feels so good to be able to breathe and just be like, man, I'm glad I got that off my shoulder because that's been on me for a while.
No doubt. Also, I had another thing as far as I had to learn to forgive a lot of people. I held a lot of grudges. It was
Damn right. That's
you know,
what I do.
like for real, like it was bad, man. Like to the point where like it would alter how I feel about people, and people to understand like Robin Williams, man, is probably like the person to kind of look at certain shit because certain shit that he would say will be like, you know, the saddest people in this world will be the people that make everybody else happy because he don't want them to feel how worthless his life is, right. And that's how I've been feeling. But honestly. People might say that this is what made people say I was crazy because I said it's 50-50. 50 I want to be here, 50 I don't. Right. 50 I want to be alive, 50 I want to be dead. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I still to this day feel the same way because in heaven it's peaceful. You know, here you got to deal with a lot of people's shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of just stay to myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my own sanctuary.
That's crazy you said that because Keke Palmer also who had a book out and was talking about personal stuff like that. It was just like, you know, when it comes to being a celebrity or in the industry, people just think, you know what I'm saying, because I got money that my problems are solved. Like,
it's worse.
More money, more problems. Like, dude, like I go through probably more stuff than anybody because of just who I am as a person, my skin tone and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, like I said, when you don't have that opportunity to speak about what's really bothering you or what's going on, because that's where you are the most vulnerable, I feel. Because people that don't say nothing be the ones that need the most help.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Simo, what about you, man?
I mean, man, to be honest, bro, man, here's how I see it, bro, because I know y'all know, man, but I done lost so much, bro, just over all these years, dog. And here's the conclusion that I've came to is just hearing it, bro, like everybody goes through shit. Everybody goes through shit.
Yeah.
Like, everybody does.
Yeah.
And I know for a long time, man, I was down, you know what I'm saying, bro, asking God, why me? Why this? Why my family? Why I got to go through this? But at the end of the day, dog, we all go through shit, man. But it's up to us on, like, how we deal with it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I look back just at my mom, bro, like, my mom and I had a conversation back in the day, bro, because we was going through some shit back when I was a kid, man, and she thought about suicide, and she had this talk with one of her friends, and her friend was like, you know what I'm saying, she asked her, just basically, you know, like, like, should I do this? I'm thinking about doing this. She was like, well, you know, why would you do that to Courtney? And she was like, what you mean do that to Courtney? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do this to myself. And she was like, yeah, but if you do that, like, he gonna think it's his fault, and he gonna have all this regret and this, and this. And, like, at the end of the day, bro, we can't just live for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't just live for, well, my life ain't this, my life ain't that. And just like you said with Robin Williams, and now I understand why he tried to make so many other people happy.
The same way.
It's because like you have to like sooner or later you have to understand, bro. Like if shit ain't going your way, like you're gonna have to make it go your way one way or another.
Yeah.
And if making other people happy or if making them feel a certain way is your way of coping with shit, then it's just the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look at it now, it's like we all go through shit, but it's how you get past that because you either gonna have to get past it or you gonna die. And it's
True.
50-50, just like you said. And I'm in the same boat, bro. I'm 50-50 with life and with death. Like it is what it is.
It's okay.
Bro. Like it's okay. Like it is what it is.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's like, bro, since I'm still here, man, I might as well make the best of it, dog. Like, I might as well. And to be honest, man, I done thought to myself, it's like, bro, what's the point? Like, I'm 30, bro, like, going through all this bullshit. It's been at least 15 years of bullshit I've been fucking dealing with. So it's like, what's the point? It's like, but at the end of the day, bro, you just got to keep going, bro. You just got to.
You know, like, to be quite frank, you know what I'm saying? Because I had called Scoop the night everything went down. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, this is true.
when I say if you believe that there's no demons, if you don't believe that the devil walked this earth,
He does.
you know what I'm saying? And
does.
the people that was here, they was like, yo, you know, it was a total different look in my eyes. I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to kill myself that day.
Yeah,
But
that's crazy.
to see the love and see people when Scoop put it out there, and see people hit me up in my inbox, you know, so it made me think like, damn, I am touching people that I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And why would I do that shit to my niece and nephews? You feel me?
Exactly.
I don't got no kids. So
People that love you the
But you
most.
still got people, bro. You still got
Yeah.
like people that came before you
yeah.
that love you.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. And like so when I got out, I went to see my family on Monday, and my niece was like right there at the door. And I was just like, damn, like I could have straight, you know what I'm saying, did this shit and I wouldn't be seeing her no more.
Right.
People would have called that just being selfish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It is
saying?
But the thing is though, it's being selfish, bro. But it's like when you dealing with depression, man, and you're dealing with stress and anxiety, man, and suicidal thoughts, you feel like you're in this world by yourself.
Yeah.
And you like I'm the type of person that will give you my shirt off my back, my shoes off my feet. But if I feel like I can't help you, and then you get upset with me, then that makes me feel like you're not worried about what the fuck I'm going through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like when like people on the show like the kill and just certain shit that I say, nigga, the whole time I've been depressed.
Yeah, he's not lying about that.
The whole time, like if we go through meetings, shout out to Oversaturated. They was like, yo, nigga, you funny as shit. But in my head, while y'all tell me I'm funny,
Right.
y'all niggas not knowing that, dog, I don't want to fucking be alive.
But it's that mask that we got to put on, bro. It's like a mask, bro. It's just a mask. Just hiding behind a mask, bro. Just hiding
Then
behind a smile.
the crazy thing was when AB called me and told me like he was going to the hospital. I kind of like was at a standstill, like, bro, you for real? Like, and then it got me thinking too, because it's like it's people out here that'll hear what he's telling me, you know what I'm saying, about what's going on with him, and he's being a different person. Like he got some demons right now, and people would be like, man, you need to stop fucking with him. I'm like, this is when this person needs somebody right now.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all got somebody that's reaching out for help, please be there for that person. Do not turn your back on them.
But that's the hard part with people like us, because we are the ones that got the answers. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for us to reach out.
Sometimes you don't need the answer just to listen to somebody.
True, but see, the thing is that people got to pay attention to people's actions, and I'm one of them. Like if I flip out, because I have Drake moments. Sometimes you see me like say "fuck the world," and then sometimes you see me say, "Man, I love everybody." But when I say "fuck the world," it's basically me saying I'm reaching out to have help because, nigga, I'm going through some shit,
Right.
and I don't know how to express my feelings because I don't want nobody to say I'm a little simp ass nigga,
Right.
Or
You already know.
you know what I'm saying. But I had to learn. See, and another thing with people that have depression is a pride issue. So I had to learn to put my pride to the side. Like doing this show, you see every aspect of me. You see my vulnerable side, like right now. Like this is a vulnerable side of me to even talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit needs to be talked more about because depression, man, depression killing niggas like it's cancer.
Right.
But it's good that you're doing this because it's gonna impact somebody that's listening to this show, and you know they won't be feeling left out.
Man,
a lot of people feel left out that they can't go to nobody.
True, man, and
that's the fucked up part.
Like I said, I was against the therapy. You know what I'm saying? I was against going to see my therapist, but some was like it was a time where I had kind of like flipped out because at points I would blank out. So like it was times where it was like, hey, I had blanked out and somebody told me, was like, yo, you don't know what you just did. Like you don't know how, you know what I'm saying, how you was looking. So you gotta like once I was told that, I said, okay, well, I gotta go get checked out by somebody. Because if I don't get checked out by somebody, I'm gonna hurt somebody, I'm gonna hurt myself. And then when I start seeing my therapist like 2 weeks before I went to put myself in a mental home. That night that everything went down, it was like, yo, you gotta go put yourself in home. You gotta do something. You gotta take yourself away from society for a second.
Right.
And it wasn't to go take no medicine because I don't need to take no medicine.
It's just to get away from
it. Was just to get away from society. But as soon as I walked through them doors,
you saw what the fuck.
I was like, yo,
get
the fuck out of here.
That's not me.
That's not me. And I was telling,
okay, I'm good.
I was telling the doctor, I said, yo, I done seen some shit, brother.
The nigga walked in like, yes, my
Okay,
precious.
I'm good.
Yeah, let me get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Like, dude, licking his fucking palm of his hand, bro. Hold on.
Yo, and like honestly, like even the women that was in there, the nurse, like shout out to Miss Mangolia, like bro, she was like a fucking Miss Jan. They was like fucking blessings, bro. Like they was telling me like, dude, you know what I'm saying? Like we can tell that you got a good heart. Mm-hmm. We can tell that you got this. You're gonna get blessed and this and that, man. And it was basically I deal with spiritual warfare every day. You know, the devil tends to get you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes he wins, sometimes he don't. And at that case, that night he won. And it was like either like you said, stand here, fight or die.
But bro, like this is how I just wrap my head around it now because, bro, trust me, like nigga, I was in the same boat. But like at the end of the day, bro, we believe in God.
Absolutely.
And I believe if you do commit suicide, you're not going to heaven, bro. You're not going to heaven. So all your people who you love and who you claim to care so much about, 9 times out of 10, you feel like they in heaven. Like you feel like they've made it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So at the end of the day, bro, if you do what you gonna do, you're not gonna beat up with them.
True,
ever.
and that's what was playing in my head the whole time.
You know what I'm saying?
It was like, dude, do you really want to do this? Because now you can't be reunited with your granny.
It's permanent. Dog, it's a permanent solution for a temporary problem, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So now how I look at it is you got to find shit in life that makes you happy, bro. You got to find shit in life that like takes your mind off the bullshit. So like me, man, my grandmother passed away 2 days after my wedding.
Yeah.
2 days after my wedding. So she passed away and I'm on a honeymoon. Well, no, I'm going to the honeymoon. Come to find out, my family didn't want to wait 1 day for me to come back for the funeral. So they had the funeral while I was still out on my honeymoon. So that's one. So back in shit, man, February, March, my mom was talking about she wasn't feeling good, man. She had a pain in her back or something, bro. Her rib. It was. I didn't think too much of it, bro. But shit, come to find out, bro, she had stage 4 cancer. She had stage 4 lung cancer. So 7 months later,
it hurt my heart when I seen that too, man.
Bro, 7 months after losing my grandmother, I lost my mom. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, bro? So it's like, in my life, man, I've been through so many ups and downs. It's like you feel like you getting to the end of the tunnel and you see that light, and all of a sudden, bro, the motherfucker just
close.
The tunnel extend,
like
nigga.
Start back
like,
over.
Boy, it extend another 100 meters. It's like, all right,
and
like,
you get tired.
And every time you get to the fucking end, bro, you feel like you at the end, or you feel like you reached the end of the tunnel, bro.
You get tired.
You hit it right, and it's more tunnel. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. It's like, is it ever gonna stop? So, bro, you just gotta like, and bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, I just like came to this conclusion like a couple of days ago, man, because I was down and out for at least the last 2-3 months. Like I was telling school, bro, like, bro, I ain't been stressed on working, but luckily I got this inheritance check from my grandmother that my mom was supposed to get. You know what I'm saying? But so since she passed away, I got it. So I ain't really been pressed to work, but at the same time, man, it's like I've been so down, bro, just down on everything, blaming God, blaming everything, bro. And it's like, it's to the point where it's like, bro, death happens. My mom smoked, bro, like a chimney every day. So, I mean, sooner or later, bro, something gonna happen. Like, it's just how we live our lives dictates what happens to us, man. So at the end of the day, bro, you just gotta live your life the way you see fit.
But the good thing about all this for the both of y'all is y'all survived.
Damn right.
Everything
We
y'all
sure,
went
bro.
through, y'all
It's a
strong
it's a
men.
it's a struggle every day.
It's a
Life
struggle
is gonna-
every day. It
life is
really
always gonna be a
bro.
struggle.
I'm gonna tell you what you said. You say you blame God, bruh. I feel you because I was like, man, I used to tell people all the time, God ain't effing with me, F God.
Hey, bruh.
Like it was that. That's when I knew that I was like, all right, I'm finna go somewhere where there's no turning back. You know what I'm saying? And when my peoples was hearing me saying that, because I love God. You know what I'm saying? My people was hearing me
Right.
saying F God, like they was like,
That shit real, bro.
they was like, oh, we gotta get him up out of here.
Nigga, I couldn't go to church I couldn't even go to church, bro, because I would sit in church and just cry, bro. Just cry, bro.
Let
because
that
it's like-
out.
But at the same time, it's like with pain like that, bro. It's like,
You got it so bottled up. You got to let it out, though.
yeah, but okay, and like with me, bro, I hold pain in. Like I hold all that shit in because you say, bro, you gotta have that mask. It is what it is, bro. You just gotta keep going. So I hold all my shit in. But at the end of the day, it's hard to try to tell somebody to like let that shit out because for one, they don't know how to let it out, and then for two, when they do let it out, that's a temporary fix.
Yeah,
The problem is still there. So
Yeah.
I definitely get it when it comes to let it out, and it does help. Like I went to the altar, bro. I let it all go, and it helps, bro. It helped me so much. But after that is when people mess up and they start to continue to dwell on the shit instead of putting in action.
Yeah.
Once you let it go, then you have to put the action in to get your mind off of it and to make shit happen. Because if you just say you let it go and you keep doing the same things you doing, it's just gonna keep coming back.
I'm in the boat now where I got like I said, I got this little thing. I got a bookcase in my apartment. You know what I'm saying? And I got the Bible open and I sit there and I pray. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in the process now of just trying to like pray and actually give that to God. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we
There you
still
go.
say that we're going to just pray and give it to God. And really we don't. We still try to control that shit.
Right.
There's no way of it controlling because if you keep trying to control it, you're just going to keep running into that wall and it's going to bring more depression. When you really got to just pray and let that shit go, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta let it go, and you gotta put action in to change your life around, to change
True,
shit,
man.
bro.
Fellas, so what do you say to those that need that help?
First thing
To
first,
get the help they need.
First thing first, man. Don't be afraid to open up. Like that's a lot of people. They afraid to get they afraid to get judgment passed against them. Like if anybody pass judgment against me after hearing this show, then that means that you
You
a
ain't
cold
nothing but a
hearted
little
person.
bitch.
Absolutely, because that's why people can't. That's why people can't. You know what I'm saying? Open up, and then secondly, man, go to a therapist.
Right.
Because like my therapist, man, is just being able to talk to somebody that don't know me and being able to just like give it all to that you know what I'm saying, the therapist, man, and knowing that therapist ain't gonna take past judgment on me, man, that helps out a whole lot, man. Like I said, I was so against going to therapy, but I love that I went.
Like I told AB, man, like you gotta pray and let it go. Not saying
go,
let it go,
bro.
but
Let it
pray
go.
and move on with your life
but
because
it's
that's-
letting it go, and it's also just stop giving a fuck, bro. Like you just stop giving a fuck, bro. Like
Because there ain't you can't change
just,
it.
you can't change it, bro. You can't change your
You
life.
only
You
can do
can't
it for you.
change
Yeah.
what the fuck God has
you
in
can
store
pray
for
about
you.
it, and then there's work to be done.
Right?
Yeah.
'Cause,
Exactly, bro.
You know
Just-
what I'm saying? Some people probably don't like the way they living. Okay, I can sit here and dwell about this, or I could just move forward and try to build something, or try to get my money right and get my life together to get what I want in life.
Yeah.
Right.
Speaking of that, man. Speaking of that, I know it's a quick, you know what I'm saying, altar. God has placed something on me, and unfortunately, we wasn't able to do the turkey giveaway because of the situation that I was in.
Yes.
So with that being said, man, if you guys want to help out, man, we would like for you guys to donate $20. I plan on taking $60 of my money and going to buy scrub caps, scarves, gloves, taking down to the Boys and Girls Club. So if all the fans, if you want to donate $20, you can go hit me with a not a GoFundMe, but hit me with a Cash App or PayPal. Just inbox me, whatever, because that money that you guys give me is going straight to the Boys and Girls Club. Just trying to get give these kids a good Christmas, because some kids don't have their families around. Some kids are living in shelters. You know what I'm saying? And God had placed it on my heart, man. And like I said, unfortunately, we wasn't able to do that turkey giveaway, which really hurt my heart then too on that. So I just wanted to quick put that in there, man. And you know what I'm saying?
But just make sure y'all don't be afraid to speak up about your health.
No, not at all, man.
Or life in general. These
Not at
are
all.
some
Talk.
challenging moments in your life that you need help and you might not know who to go to, just please, to save another life, please help that person or be there for that person.
Right.
'Cause it might be somebody next to you right now that needs the help, you know.
True. This was like a real, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we had to get serious for y'all for this one, man.
Right.
Yeah, but we're gonna take a quick commercial break and we go right into petty time. So Simo and AB can wipe their eyes real quick. No, I'm just playing.
Scoop low key over here, like
chill out, bro.
He over here
Ladies and
low-key
gentlemen.
glad to see me back, man. 'Cause he was
Ladies and gentlemen,
he
this is
was
Scoop
crying,
Grady
man.
and AB. You're listening to the Inside Scoop.
What? I know it's not petty time.
That's right, y'all. Petty time. Top 5 male violations and top 5 ladies need to stop. And we always start off with the fella first. So, number 5, do not walk to the bench at a basketball game. And as you sitting down, you grab your teammates' nuts, the Dwight Howard style.
Is that right?
Man violation. Bro, Dwight has been going through some stuff right now.
That boy tripping.
Just been in, he got to get buttock surgery.
Hey, bro, watch this though. Wasn't he your boy a couple years ago back when he was with Orlando? That
Dwight
was
Howard.
your favorite player, wasn't it?
Dwight Howard was my favorite player in Orlando.
Damn. So I can imagine the level of disappointment that's coming from your side right now.
I'm not even mad. You know what I'm saying? You can deal with whatever you want to deal with.
Knew he was a butt bandit, but you
I didn't know
was
none
cool
of
with
this.
it back then.
I didn't know none of this. My thing is he didn't play defense.
I mean,
He been
had a
protecting the
nice
rim.
game.
He didn't protect the butt.
But I don't think he wanted to protect that rim. I think he
But you know what?
open lane.
I saw a video. Well, I saw Wildin' Out, and he was like, there was some weird stuff. It was like, I don't know
Dwight
about
Howard
this.
just weird in general.
I don't like
man.
skinny Howard. Big buff Howard, Orlando Superman. You know what I'm saying? That was the guy.
Dwight Howard.
Skinny
just-
Howard. I don't know.
He's just weird in general.
No, y'all, don't grab no. That's a violation, y'all. Number 4, no dude should have cut off jeans in the thigh area.
That should be a given.
You know, they having these cut off jeans now. Instead, people want to, it's a fashion thing, I get. No, bro, it's a violation. My thigh should not have no air or cutoffs right there. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen. Number 3, there should never be a tickle time with your homeboy.
What, nigga? Where you get these from?
No, you ain't never heard that?
Nah.
No, it's a video on Facebook. Dude was wrestling with his homeboy, play wrestler, whatever. I know where he tickled the dude under the arms, like tickle time, and they start laughing, tickling each other. I was like, you know what? Their friendship should be void.
Whoever doing that got some problems.
It's ridiculous.
You got a herbal man.
Number 2, if you ever talking to a girl and you start a conversation out with, girl, let me tell you.
I did that a couple times.
Wait a minute.
Or what?
Boy.
Get out of your own house. No. Fellas, do not have that, girl, let me tell you. Nah, bro, that's terrible. It's trash. And number 1, top 5 male violations. If you in the bathroom taking a boo-boo and your coworker or somebody that walks in know you, they should not say, hey, yo, Simo, that's you?
You just said my name.
Bro, why you need to know if that's Simo in the bathroom?
Niggas one of those I can go out there and start talking like it's motherfucking high school all over again.
Hey, Smokey back here taking a shit.
Right.
Nah, bro, that's a violation. You don't need to know who taking the shit. And that is our top 5 male violations. And now we're about to go into top 5 ladies need to stop. Number 5, ladies, stop buying new outfits for the clubs and your kids ain't got no school uniforms.
Damn.
You are a different type of breed that don't need no type of attention.
Petty time, huh? So the kids need the outfit, not the mama.
You ain't got enough for your kids' uniforms. You don't
Shopping
even
that
need.
goddamn Play-Doh's closet for the kids. It's crazy.
Number 4, ladies, stop giving your number out so fast to random niggas that you just ain't got a chance to meet or even know his background.
Nigga, I be feeling these chicks just be giving out motherfucking random ass numbers. It probably don't even be theirs.
It probably don't, but at the same time,
Some of
some
these
of
chicks
them
sneaky, bro. Some of these chicks just give you a number. You call that motherfucker. It be Domino's or some shit.
that's what it be.
It be Domino's, bro.
All right,
Take
they
your order.
get a number and stuff out. Next thing you know, dude track their address and be outside like old boy off the Players Club. Diamond? So this is where you live.
Niggas be on that shit, bro.
Bro, it's crazy people out
Yeah,
here.
it is.
Oh, the nigga on motherfucking way, they say, you raggedy bitch. Why should you pick up at the fruit
Man.
grocery store?
Number 3,
Have a fruit ball.
ladies, stop sleeping with a man that's married.
That's some real shit.
I mean, it's 2018, bro.
Bro, that's some real shit.
Come on, man. It ain't even like you shouldn't marry the person if you don't want to be with the person.
Man, I keep trying.
But ladies, you know damn well you don't need to be involved with. That's a lot. You're dealing with a lot.
Right.
Number two,
ladies,
if you got a 2-piece swimsuit on, if you got to shave your
them cooch hairs.
You should be shocked.
All you gotta do is go get you some Andy T liners and line the outside of that motherfucker.
How you know?
Because I cut hair.
Oh yeah, you're right. Ladies and gentlemen, AB do cut hair, so if y'all need your haircuts.
Told you, man, I'm an all around hustler, bro.
And number one, ladies need to stop. Ladies, stop wearing granny panties with leggings.
Oh,
right,
nigga, and then the motherfuckers be like hella loose and shit.
Man, like you got on some
look like balled up tissue,
some football pants.
Yeah,
that a butt pad back there? Tragic. Yes, ladies, get it together. And that is the end of the show. Thank you all once again. Simo, thank you for being on the show, man.
Thanks for having me, man. It was fun, man. Talk about what we talked about.
Yeah, man. It was episode 33.
Episode 33.
Man, episode 33, dog. We hope you guys love it.
You gonna bring some cologne next time?
Man, I might, man.
So what's in store for you,
Simo?
Simo?
Can come over here so I can go ahead and see how she like.
Simo, how can everybody follow you?
All right, man, follow me on Instagram, man, Simo_314. You can follow me on Snapchat, Simo314. Facebook, Simo Miller, man.
He gonna deactivate all that shit in 2 weeks, so
I'm screening y'all shit. Whoever sent me an invite getting screened. I tell you that right now.
So you got something coming up for yourself, man?
Man, basically, man, you know, after what we talked about, man, I'm just ready to hit this new year, bro. Hit this new year running, man. New mindset, new grind, bro. Ready to just make some shit happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Ready to have some more tacos with some queso on.
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking about making my own channel, man. Maybe joining up with a homeboy or two. But, you know, just basically, man, just make some shit happen, man.
No
okay.
In 2019, man, I know we doing a New Year's resolution already, but I'm definitely shooting up.
Oh, yeah. I ain't doing
I'm
it.
definitely shooting up somebody club. And
shooting up the club.
POP and somebody next year, bro.
I just started shooting up my girl club. You know what I'm saying?
So, ladies, if you ever decide you want to give an AB, just know that I'm shooting your club.
Shooting up the club.
Right. And AB is going to leave us with words of wisdom.
Word of wisdom. Enjoy life, man. You only live once, man. If anything that you cannot do that's out of your control, do not stress about it. Pray about it, man, and move on from it, because it can lead you down a road of darkness. So if you feel that it's out of your control, man, if that relationship don't work, if that job that you want, if that money that you want to make, anything, man, your business you want to get off the ground, pray on it, give it to God, because God know your desires, man, and just move from it, man. Y'all be safe. God bless y'all, man. The Inside Scoop love y'all. AB loves y'all, man. Thanks again, man, for everybody that prayed for me, man, and continue on, man, just reaching out to people, man, and just thanks, man. I love all y'all, man.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.